right, we are live out here in Yucaipa, open house day. Here we are. Let's get inside, closer to the Wi-Fi. Take you guys for a little walk through here. As you enter, nice big open space. This is the living area, one of the living areas. We've got the dining. Nice view into the kitchen. Got some little fishies right here. And lots of natural light coming through those windows. You got the original hardwood flooring right here. Got the music. Keep the energy up. So here's your kitchen. Got a couple light bulbs we gotta replace there. Maybe can use some paint right there. So I wanted to do this video to kind of talk to you guys about exactly what you should be doing. Well, not exactly what you should be doing. Everyone has their preferences, but I guess some things that I've learned in the business and, best protocol for open houses when it comes to setting up signs, what to bring, that kind of stuff. So let's see if we get some viewers here so we can talk about that. We come outside to the extra living area here. Can be used as a mud room, living room, man cave. And then this backyard is pretty awesome. Very large. Got a tool shed. Got your pull-up bar. Got the chicken coop back there. You can't really see it from here. Okay, everything looks good. Roof is in good condition. So, one thing to focus on during open houses, in my opinion, is setting up your signs. How many signs realistically should you set up, and how should you place them? And in my opinion, I think you should definitely do a minimum of 30 signs when you're doing an open house. And it really does depend on the area as well. I'm out here in Yucaipa and it's nothing but dirt. So it's so hard to get these darn signs in there. Even the front yard is dirt. But I probably have a good 35 signs out there right now. But it was a pain getting them in because, stabbing those little stakes into the hard dirt doesn't work out too well. So it's important to have some A-frames. If you've got the A-frames, those work good. Another thing during open houses, I always like to have a few refreshments. Got some water, some chips, got the flyers, some stickers. I keep it simple, really. I don't do the big tent in the front yard or a big canopy. And hey, that's totally your own preference. If that's something you'd like to do, go for it. It'll probably bring some attention to the house. But I like to keep it simple and send it out on the MLS, of course. Make sure you put your open houses in the MLS. That way agents know about it. And then, when I think something we should focus on is when people actually come in, how to approach them. There's a lot of agents out there that I've realized that they bring this camera down here real quick. So a lot of agents that I've seen, they follow the customers or the clients, the people coming into the open houses. They follow them around the whole house the whole time. Put yourself in their position. How would you feel if you were the one being followed at an open house while you're just trying to look and maybe express your opinion to your spouse or your kids or a friend. And when you have an agent right there behind you the whole time, you can't really express how you really feel about the house. So I recommend obviously introducing yourself, welcoming them in, handing them a flyer, giving them a quick rundown about the property. For instance, this home here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just under 2,000 square feet, nice large lot. If there's any questions, feel free to ask me and go ahead and take a look around. Let them go look around and then give them maybe a minute or two and then catch up with them. And at that point, that's when you can start asking some more vital questions, like, do they live in the neighborhood? Are they looking for a home for themselves? Because let's be honest, a lot of the times at open houses, you may not get those buyers that are really actually looking for a house to buy. It might just be a nosy neighbor, looky-loos. We've all heard it all. So definitely asking the right questions is key. Okay, so again, to recap that a little bit, don't follow them around. Let them look around the house on their own and catch up with them maybe a minute or two after they've been looking. Okay, I think that's very, very crucial. Helps them feel like there's no pressure. You don't want to make them feel pressured about anything. Okay, and then ask the right questions. Are they looking for a home? What are they looking for? Do they live in the area? Do they know the neighborhood? I always like to ask how they heard about the open house, because that can help us as agents know what's working. Was it the signs? Was it online? Do you have an agent that told you about it? So it's good to get those questions out there. Some other questions I like to ask. How long have you been looking for a home? You know, this is going to be able to help you, I guess, grade or, I don't know, figure out exactly, are these people really motivated, or are they just maybe they might waste your time? Okay, if they've been looking for 6 months and haven't found a house yet, well then there's something there that may need to be tweaked. It's either they're too picky, they're outpriced, so they're not qualified for high enough in the areas they're looking in, or maybe even, you know, husband and wife aren't agreeing on exactly what they want. They don't really know exactly what they want, and that is key. And these are all the questions you need to ask prior to helping your buyer find a home. Okay, if you have a buyer that you are helping look, those are crucial questions that you should be asking before you even take them out, because then you're going to be wasting a lot of time. Okay, so if you guys got any questions, or maybe in the comments below, let me know some feedback on how you guys hold your open houses if you are in real estate. What are some of the tactics or techniques you use to attract more people to come in? What do you do once they are in? And if you liked anything that I've said so far, like it, share it. And if you are new to the channel here, consider subscribing. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I know I'm so far away, but hey, got to set those goals, and I know I'll get there. It's just going to take some time, and I need your guys' help getting there. So let me know what you thought about this video. We might stay live here for another few minutes, see what's going on. We had one person so far come through, so pretty slow start, but I'm sure they're coming. They'll be here soon. Give you guys a little peek at what my sign looks like here. So as you can see, very clean. I like to keep everything really clean looking, really professional. I don't put my photo on much of my stuff because in my opinion, people automatically judge right away. They see a picture and they judge off the picture. He looks too young, he looks whatever it may be, whatever the picture they have in their mind. Okay, so I like to keep it off, just helps me. This over here is a beautiful, I know it's backwards right now, let's flip this around. So what this is a placard here that you just screw onto the signpost, and it has some pictures of the home. It's got a QR code right there that you can scan, and then the buyer or the person driving by gets the actual virtual tour straight to their phone, and it actually notifies me that they have scanned it, and I can reach out to them right away. So it's a very, very good lead capture system. Shows the actual details of the house. It's got my information down here, and hey, there's my picture, but you can't really see it from that far. And look, I do look pretty young, so that's why I keep it off stuff. I need new pictures. There's a little wake-up call. All right, so here's someone driving in. Hopefully they're coming into the open house. Let's head back in and see where we're at. Come on in, people, come on in. Looks like a neighbor. They're turning around. I want to get some footage of somebody coming in. Don't go, no. And they're gone. All right, you know what time it is. Got the air on. Yeah, sometimes I use my clients' refrigerators. Get the cold waters, get that Red Bull. Essential. Your meat thermometer. Very good. All right, let's get this bad boy opened up here. All right. Remember, guys, any questions that you may have regarding open houses, post them below. Beautiful day out there. So far, so slow. Again, about 30 signs out in the streets. Try to hit the main corners. It does you no good. Does you no good if you're putting signs where they're not really visible. Make sure they're visible. Make sure the arrows are pointing the right way. And there's a lot of what I see when I drive around on the weekend when I'm not doing an open house. You see a lot of open houses going on, but on the corner you see maybe 1 or 2 signs. Oh my gosh. With so much open house activity going on right now, you have to stand out. So you have to make sure that on those corners, you're blasting those corners with maybe at least 3 per corner. That way your signs stand out above the rest, and they're gonna come to your open house first, okay? It really does you no good if you have 1 or 2 signs on each corner and they go missed, and then these people never know that you're even having an open house. So very important, put at least, I'd say at least 3 to 4 per corner if you have enough signs. And if you don't have enough signs, well, maybe it's time to order some more. So, yeah. So this room here was actually an addition. Really doesn't look like it, but you can tell that this is on slab, and over here you have the subflooring, the raised foundation. But this room's pretty cool. I mean, large space. It's got a closet for some storage, nice, you know, wooden bookshelving here, or whatever you want to use it for. Recessed lighting, nice windows. Quiet neighborhood. I've only seen a few cars drive by, which is a good and bad thing, because I would hope more cars would be driving by right now for the open house. All right, well, I think I'm gonna be logging off here. So again, if you guys have any questions, post them in the comments section. Like the video, share the video. If you're new, subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, maybe share it with a friend. On the road again to 1,000 subscribers, but first I gotta get 100. I mean, can you guys help me get to 100 subscribers? Can't be that hard. All right, stay tuned for more content. I'm going to be posting videos regarding real estate, the market, some informational videos, some how-to videos and whatnot. If there are any specific type of videos you want to see, post it in the comments and let me know. Remember, I am here in Southern California. If you're an agent from out of the area and you need a good agent to help out a buyer or a seller that's over here, let me know. Love to help them out and help you out as well. All right, take care, guys. Thanks.